Hey everybody, and welcome to this Clean With Me marathon. I have over an hour and a half of cleaning motivation jam-packed into this video, so if your house is in need of a good clean after the holidays, I hope that you'll just put this video up on your device so you can hear me and we can just clean along together. Let's do this. Hey everyone, and welcome to this extremely chill, super relaxed nighttime clean with me video. Sometimes I'll get a lot of requests to do these because I know that a lot of people just like the chill nighttime cleaning. So I hope that if you have a space that you need to clean, that you'll get up and clean with me. Or if these are just super relaxing to you and you just want to sit back and relax, I hope that you grab some tea and you enjoy this video. I'm starting in the kitchen because I wanted to clean up right after dinner. I usually love to start in the kitchen because it just starts off everything so clean and nice and orderly. And I always start with cleaning off the countertops because it makes the biggest impact, and then I move on to dishes and bottle moms. I know I say this a lot, but bottle moms, you totally understand where I'm coming from with all of these bottles by the sink. Be free with me. For tonight's video, I chose some super relaxing music, so I'm gonna let it play a little bit more than I would normally throughout this video, but let me know in the comments if that's something you like. Do you like the chatty talking, or do you prefer more of just the cleaning music playing? Because I'm more of a talking type of chatty cleaning video type of person. I feel like I'm cleaning with a friend that way, but let me know in the comments what you guys prefer. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, down with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. At the time that this video is going up on my channel, it's the day after Thanksgiving. So what did you guys do? Let me know in the comments. Did you have a good Thanksgiving? Did you see your family, or did you keep it super mellow at home? You know that I love getting a peek into your guys' life, so just let me know in the comments. Be free with me. Now I'm gonna finish cleaning the countertops, and I had a couple of crumbs on the stove from dinner, so I'm gonna get those as well. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal. Now I'm gonna move on to the kitchen table. I gave Kennedy some crackers before dinner while she was waiting, and she ended up tossing some of the crackers onto the kitchen table, so there were a bunch of crumbs all over, and she sometimes does that when she's done with her food. Let me know if your toddlers do that as well, because I'm pretty sure I'm not alone there. This is rare, and I wanna take you there. Now I'm just gonna do a quick tidy of the living room because I feel like it's so much more peaceful to walk out to in the morning when it's just nice and clean and tidy, because I sometimes get a little bit overwhelmed in the morning if I walk out to a mess just after I've been asleep. And on this night I did want to sanitize the couch too, because I've had the sniffles and Kennedy has too, so I just wanted to make sure that everything was going to be nice and clean so that Kennedy didn't end up getting sick again. I had a bunch of laundry to catch up on today, probably about 6 or 7 loads. The week that I was filming this hadn't been the best around here, so the laundry kind of went neglected, so I just decided to do a whole catch-up day. So if you have any laundry that needs folding, just go grab it and let's fold some laundry together.
You could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should have told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid.
I can't believe that it's almost 2022. I think I started my channel in February of 2021. And you guys have been so amazing and so supportive, so thank you so much for that. I totally plan on continuing on doing YouTube in 2022, so please let me know in the comments what videos you really want to see, because I love taking your suggestions and they're always so helpful when planning out videos, because I already know that you guys want to see them, so I don't have to worry about it. And that goes for any time as well. If you ever want to see me clean a specific thing, or you want to know how I clean something, just let me know in the comments, because I'm always incorporating your suggestions into my videos.
Hey, I wish I could show you more, 'cause baby you deserve so more.
Put that on camera.
Let me take a minute to look for your Insta view real quick.
That's what I
So that was Matt asking if he could take measurements of me for my Christmas present. I'm only a little bit concerned, and I'll keep you updated on it. And kind of on the same note, what are you getting your kids for Christmas? Kennedy's first present just came and we're very excited about it, but I don't know if I should wrap it or not, because she's still, well, she's 16 months today, but she's only going to be 17 months on Christmas, so I don't know if it needs to be wrapped or not. And also we're debating giving it to her before Christmas, because it's just something that would make our lives a lot more convenient for her to be using right now as opposed to a little bit later, but I don't know, we're still deciding. Parents of toddlers, did you actually wrap your toddlers' Christmas presents their first or second Christmas? Just let me know in the comments. And finally, on the home stretch for laundry, last basket, it always feels like a victory lap. What have you guys been doing or watching today? A quick little announcement, there won't be any bonus video this Sunday. You know that I love doing bonus videos this time of year, but I am just going to take a few more days just to enjoy the holiday season with Kennedy and my family. So I'm just going to give myself a little bit of a break, but then we'll be right back to my regular uploads on Tuesday and Friday, and there will be a bonus video the following Sunday. And I hope you guys don't judge me too harshly. I am lip syncing to my song, so enjoy that. You know we keep it real around here.
Nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me.
And as I continue to just rock out to my song over here, that actually reminds me, I love music so much. So if you have any suggestions, I'm like a big, like all genres, I can usually find something that I love. So, and I'm always looking for new music to fall in love with too. So let me know what's your favorite song, because I will put it in a playlist and I will listen to it later.
I'm gonna be myself, I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive.
I know I mentioned a little bit earlier how this was my laundry catch-up day. I don't normally do that. I'm normally pretty good at getting to it right away, but as I mentioned a little bit earlier too, this week was not the best for us here. But do you guys have a laundry schedule where you do it every single day, or do you wait till like the end of the week or every 2 weeks even and do all your laundry at once? Let me know. I usually like doing it when it comes up so that I don't get overwhelmed, but sometimes I like the whole laundry day thing because it can just be a nice relaxing way to spend the day.
Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this.
And just as a quick reminder, I have an entire cleaning motivation playlist that I'll link down below just in case you need a little bit more motivation. And if you haven't yet, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. And I will see you next time. Bye, beauties.
Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss still burning, didn't know I missed this fashion.
Hey everyone, it's Bella. As you can see, my house got a little bit out of control over the past couple days, so it's time to do a good reset, just get everything back in its place. So if you have any cleaning that you need to do, I hope this gives you a little bit of motivation so you can tackle at least one space today. I'm gonna start in the living room today. Just needed a really good reset, so I'm putting all the pillows back where they need to go. And then I'm not gonna name names, but I think a certain toddler got her grimy, grubby hands on all of the tables. So there are some questionable stains with some questionable material, but it's okay because it's nothing a little bit of Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray can't handle.
You're not rising. You're not rising.
My OGs will tell you that I'm usually really good about keeping up on small household chores so they don't become big tasks. But the holidays can be busy and frankly stressful. The day that I'm filming this is the day after Thanksgiving, and this goes to show you that even when you're not hosting a particular holiday, your living space can still get a little bit messed up. So here's your reminder to look after yourself. first this holiday season because everything will come together in the end. So here's one of those weird smudges I was telling you about, but I think with a toddler, sometimes your whole house can become a weird smudge. But all jokes aside, she is crawling everywhere, getting into everything. I turn my back for 1 second and she's across the room. So it could be anything, and there could be more stains that I'm just missing. There probably are. And if that doesn't describe living with a toddler, I don't know what does. So if you're wondering what that huge box in the middle of our kitchen is, it was Kennedy's mommy and daddy Christmas present, but it arrived broken, so we're having the manufacturer send us a new one. We got her a little ride-on white Mercedes car that has a parent remote for my personal sanity. We've been playing around with the idea of getting her one of these since she turned 1 back in July, and one that we really liked just went on sale, so we decided that it was meant to be and we went ahead and ordered it. But I guess this particular one was not meant to be, but hopefully the next one will be perfectly fine. And if we can't get it in time for Christmas, at least she still has her Santa presents, and Santa never delivers broken toys. So questionable stain number 2 of the day on the table. I have no idea how that happened. I'm assuming it was juice, probably. But now I'm working top down because that styrofoam in that box had a mind of its own and it got all over the floor. So I'm actually going to be busting out the broom for this, and you know it's bad when I gotta go get the broom because it'll clog the vacuum if I don't. As you can see, I had some serious clutter on the countertop, so I wanted to go ahead and get that all cleared off. I feel like some days I'm super on top of it after breakfast and I get everything put away immediately, and some days it just sits until after lunch or even sometimes after dinner. But if you've been hanging out here for a minute, you know that I have been working on not being so much of a perfectionist with myself, and just kind of, if things have to sit for a little while, then they have to sit for a little while, and that's okay. Sometimes life just gets a little crazy and you just have to take it one step at a time. And speaking of life getting a little bit crazy, I know that my tag is showing on my little bralette or whatever it's called, and I can see it now, but at the time I didn't realize it, so sorry about that. I'm watching it back like, get it together, Bella, put your tag away, but it doesn't happen for the rest of the video, sorry. So this huge pizza pan or whatever it's called, I'm not even sure, I know that it cooks pizza, is the only thing that we really have to dry and wash by hand, and the rest of it I'll just load up into the dishwasher no shame style. I could in theory do it with these bottles as well, but I feel like we just go through them so fast around here that washing them in the dishwasher isn't really practical. But I don't know, if your babies still drink out of bottles and it's more practical for you to actually use the dishwasher and I'm just missing out, let me know.
If we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting caught.
So now I'm finishing up the last of the dishes, and I'm also being joined by my toddler. So if you hear toddler noises, that's why. We keep it 100% real around here. Kennedy's sitting on my lap right now playing with the mouse. Do you want to say anything?
No.
So she doesn't have anything she wants to add right now, but if you hear giggling or talking, that's why she's here. But right now I'm finishing up drying off the silverware, and I'm going to get that all put away, and then after that it's time for the best part of the whole video, cleaning the sink. And I'm just going to let the relaxing music play so we can enjoy it.
Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble and everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego.
And sometimes I don't do this, but today I decided to dry out the sink to make it extra shiny.
Look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble and everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes.
So if you guys could do me a huge favor and go down to the comments and just let me know how long you've been here, because I think we have a lot of new people, and I'm thinking about doing like a clean and Q&A to introduce myself to the people who are newer around here. And also let me know if you like that idea, and if you have any questions, now would be a great time to ask them in the comments. And remember, if you need any more cleaning motivation, there is a ton to go around on this channel, and you can find it in my cleaning motivation playlist. And if you haven't yet, please make sure that you subscribe and turn on your notifications, because it helps small channels like mine grow. Kennedy, do you have anything you want to add?
Wait.
We love you. Bye, beauties. Hey everyone, and welcome to this real life clean with me video. And we're also going to be doing some decorating, so if that interests you, make sure you stick around. This is actually 2 days of cleaning motivation, and I really wanted to get the house picked up because we had a ton of things that we were going to be doing this weekend. Kennedy had her Christmas pictures, and we also had to do a birthday party this weekend. All fun stuff, so I wanted to make sure that I was actually able to enjoy this weekend, and I wanted to just reset the house and get everything under control. As usual, we're starting in the kitchen. I feel like I always start here, but it's just because I get so motivated to tackle the rest of the house when my kitchen is clean. But today I wanted to start by unloading the dishwasher just so I could load it right back up, and then I could tackle some other dishes and get the sink cleaned.
Hey boy, do you see me? Hey boy, do you see me over here? Like what you getting?
A little bit of a side tangent. I know some of you saw that I posted on my story about how we're going to be in Disneyland next Thanksgiving, and we're so excited because Kennedy is that's going to be her first trip to Disneyland. And my family, we're a bunch of Disney lovers. We are always there. I actually haven't gone since October of 2019, and I don't think that you understand how long that is for me to go without Going to Disneyland. As many of you know, I've lived in California my entire life. I'm a total California girl, so Disneyland is part of my heart and soul, and I want my little Disney princess to join in on the fun, and under 3 is free if you don't know. Since I'm a Californian, I obviously have all the Disney details memorized, but if you take your kids when they're still under 3, you don't need to get them a ticket. Well, you do, but it's free. I don't know if that makes any sense, but so that's a really good time to go, is just before they age out of that group, because even though they're really little, I think that it just makes it more magical. My little cousins went when they were so little, and I was probably about 2.5 when I went to Disneyland for the first time, and my parents said that I just thought it was so magical. But the funny thing is, even though we are in California, we're in Northern California and Disneyland is in Southern California, so we still have an 8-hour drive, which I'm not looking forward to with a toddler. It's probably going to turn into a 9-hour drive because my little cousins are coming and their kids too, and sometimes it takes a little bit longer when you have little kids. We considered flying, but that is almost less appealing to me with a toddler. But let me know if you have any tips for driving, because I'm already dreading that drive and it is a year away. Is anyone else here a Disneyland fan, or is it just me? I'm sure it's not, but let me know in the comments because I would be happy to talk more Disney on my channel. Now moving on to my stovetop, I think that there were some really kind of gross burnt on stuff, and I don't even know how it happened because I don't remember cooking anything that was super sticky or that I burnt or anything like that. And you guys know I clean this pretty regularly, so it's just crazy how things can just build up. But now I'm moving on to clearing off my countertops. Stuff was left out from breakfast, so I'm just gonna quickly put that away. And also we got this brand new Ninja. It's like a 12 function stuff. It has like a rice maker, air fryer, it has a slow cooker, pressure cooker, everything that I could ever want. So give me some recipes. If you have any slow cooker in particular recipes that are vegetarian, let me know. And here's another Black Friday purchase. We couldn't leave our kitty out, so we got her an automatic feeder. I feel like our countertops are becoming the dumping ground for stuff, and I'm really trying to let that not happen. And that little drawer right below the counter is becoming a junk drawer, and I promised myself I was not going to let that happen. So there is a kitchen declutter coming really soon where we're going to be organizing and doing all that kind of stuff. Let me know if that's something that you enjoy. So I just got back from Target and I got a couple of things to decorate this situation since I've already burned through one candle. So all of what you see on the table right now is all $5 or under. And also I'm a little bit plugged up, so sorry about that. I know I sound a little bit yucky right now. And now I'm sitting, but I have to build it. So I got some of these from the Target dollar spot, and get ready for some first world problems because I wanted another one of these, but this is the only one that I could find, so I'm gonna keep my eye out for it, and I might get another one. And here's this adorable little greenhouse display, and I got some fake snow for it. I've never worked with fake snow before, so we're gonna see how this goes. And actually, since recording that little part, I have now burned through 2 Christmas candles. So hopefully there'll be another Bath & Body Works little shopping trip in my future. I know that Candle Day is coming up because one of my friends told me, and I'm really excited about that. But let me know if there is a scent that I did not get this Christmas that I should definitely try. Hey, moment of truth, and I don't think it's gonna fit. I had such hopes for it too. I'm trying to think if I have something or not. I might.
that I see but you. It's what you do.
So this might be a DIY fail. I don't know how I can find a house small enough. So that's kind of what I was looking at there. I don't know if I could find one that's small enough. It would look dumb if I just put the whole car in there. I think it looks a little dumb. So this whole situation isn't gonna work, but I will put this aside because I'll use it. I'll find something that goes there. And I'll probably shuffle around later, but we're gonna put this off to the side for right now. We'll probably keep this out. Target dollar spot for the win this year. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you go check it out because they have such cute items and they're so cheap and I just love them all so much.
That I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
And all that fake snow made a huge mess on my kitchen table, so I'm gonna go ahead and wipe that down again, and then you'll see the finished product in a minute that I ended up putting together. I had that gold charger for a while and I decided to follow the rule of threes, and that little red ornament that I originally left in the greenhouse actually made a cute little third item, and I actually love how it looked. I wish that I had like a silver charger, but I think the gold looks okay, and there's gold in the living room, so it actually kind of ties it all together. And if you haven't seen my Christmas clean and decorate, make sure that you head over there next and check it out. I'll actually link it in the description below.
It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling.
So now we are on day 2 of our clean, and I wanted to tackle Kennedy's bathroom. It rarely gets used, which you're not going to believe in a second, because there is a bunch of hard water right around where the water ends, the water line, and you can see it right now. I know it looks gross, but I promise it's just some hard water. And PSA, I splashed a little bit on myself there with that toilet bowl cleaner, and it irritated my hand, and it was all my fault for being stupid and not wearing gloves. But learn from me, don't let my mistake be your mistake, always wear gloves.
Never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love.
Now moving on to Kennedy's vanity. Again, it only ever gets used when she takes a bath, so sometimes guests will use it though, and there was a little bit of toothpaste from one of our guests. It was actually my best friend. I'm gonna put her on blast. She brushed her teeth here, which is perfectly fine by the way, but I did just want to go ahead and get it cleaned up.
Chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you.
I have always been afraid of changes, but you shown me life is full of faces. Sometimes clouds got in our favorite.
And I wanted to quickly get Kennedy's room picked up just because I really hate when she goes to sleep in a messy room. I know that I don't like to sleep in a messy room, and I assume that it's the same for her. It might not be, but mommy feels better when it's nice and clean. And this cute little deer pillow was only $5 at the Target dollar spot. And I am going to switch her sheets because it was clean sheet day, so the Christmas sheets are going off, and then her regular ones are going to go on until they're washed, which sometimes makes me really sad because I just love her Christmas sheets so much. And always remember, if you need more cleaning motivation, I have an entire cleaning playlist linked below, and I also have a decorating playlist linked below since we did a little bit of that today. And I hope that if you like cleaning and decorating, you'll hit the thumbs up button, and also make sure that you subscribe and turn on your notifications so you can join our awesome community, and it really helps my channel grow. And I will see you back here really soon for another video. Bye, beauties!
We're not young.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another Clean With Me video. Before we get into this, I think you can probably already tell I have some really bad allergies right now, so my voice is not 100%, so I do apologize for that. But we have a really fun video today. We're continuing on with Vlogmas. I've been trying to post 3 times a week. Sometimes that works out, sometimes it doesn't, but you know that I really do try for you guys. And today we have a bunch of real life messes, and if you love Kennedy, you'll be in for a treat because she makes a big appearance towards the end of this video and she is so cute. There's going to be a toddler takeover and I know that you're not going to want to miss it. But today I'm starting off in the living room. I'm just getting the sofa all straightened out because every time we sit on it, the pillows and the blankets get all messed up. But it's super quick and easy to fix, and it just pulls the room together when it looks nice. Speaking of Kennedy, do you want to hear something so crazy? She actually took her first steps today. That is so exciting. She took her first steps at my mom's house and I wasn't in the room and I was so upset. But then when we got home, she took a few more steps because we were holding toys out in front of her and kind of coaxing her over, and she took a bunch of steps and it's so exciting. I felt like she was kind of a late walker because she is 16 months, but now I'm not worried at all because she seems to actually know how to walk. She just doesn't always want to. She prefers to crawl, but I think that she's getting more and more comfortable with walking. But the thing that she is comfortable with is climbing. We actually caught her on top of the coffee table and that was so funny. I'll put a picture in here, and I promise we grabbed her right off after, but we had to get the picture because it was just so crazy. She just swung her leg up on the coffee table and climbed right up. I wasn't in the room for that either, but Matt was, and it was so funny to hear him yell, "And now she's on the coffee table," from the other room. And I was like, oh no, and I ran in and this girl is sitting on top of the coffee table. So that just goes to show you they all hit milestones at different times. So I was worried for nothing, but I'm really excited to see how she can just do a whole bunch of things that she couldn't do before. And we're always talking about how she's just growing up so quick and she's not a little baby anymore. She has opinions and thoughts, and she lets us know what she likes and dislikes, and it's just so crazy that my little girl is growing up. Now I'm moving on to the kitchen, and I'm going to start by cleaning the kitchen table, and then I will move on to doing some dishes. And I feel like I'm going on and on about Kennedy, but I have another thing that I have to tell you. A couple videos ago, I was pulling a huge box with a car that was broken that we received for Christmas. It's a ride-on car, like a little white Mercedes, but we got a new one and Matt built it, and Kennedy absolutely loves it. It was so cute. She was riding around with her teddy bear. I'm gonna get a video of it and I'll probably put it in an upcoming video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But I will put the picture in here. Look how cute this girl is. She looks all grown up with her little car, and she has her cute little teddy bear next to her. And I'm so excited to drive her around the neighborhood and have little friends over. And it's a 2-seater, so she can have another little friend in the car. It's just gonna be so fun. Now I'm just finishing up Kennedy's bottles, and it's basically the home stretch as far as dishes go, because the rest of these I'm going to rinse off and I'm going to kind of wipe them off, but then they're going to go into the dishwasher. I've been telling you a lot about what's been going on around here, but I want to know what's going on in your life. What's the most fun thing that's happened to you this weekend? You know that I love getting a peek into your guys' life, so let me know in the comments. There's just something about dishes being washed that's so relaxing. I have friends that also have cleaning channels, and I love to watch them do dishes. I don't know what it is. It's just so strange. It's just so soothing. Let me know if you're the same way. Take you there. I will say though, I wish that I could actually wash dishes this fast in real life. Make our love a story that would never end. Now it's time to get these guys into the dishwasher, just set them and forget them, and move on to other things that I need to clean.
I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better, 'cause a love like this is rare.
Now it's time to clean out the sink, and I did want to really thoroughly clean it today because it just sometimes gets a little bit dirtier sometimes than others, and I have no idea why that is, but this was one of those days, so it was really time to give it a good scrub.
Love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better, 'cause a love like this is rare.
Now I'm gonna walk around the kitchen and just move everything back into place and then wipe everything down. And if you're wondering, I'm using my Mrs. Meyer's Peppermint Multi-Surface Spray for everything today.
You had me at a low, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You can write all the blue. I wanna do what you want to.
And the last thing I'm gonna do is put a couple drops of peppermint essential oil in the kitchen sink, and it just makes it smell so Christmassy and so fresh, and I highly recommend doing this.
I've been saving you. You save me too. Yeah, I need.
Now it's time to move on to my messy bathroom. The front bathroom that guests use is beautiful right now, but me and Matt's bathroom definitely needs some TLC, so it's time to clear off those counters, disinfect it, and get it all back to being perfect and super clean, and there is nothing like a super clean bathroom.
I got you.
And you got me too. We can always make it through.
What we do is what we do.
Don't ask me why there are 2 boxes of tissue stacked on top of each other. I couldn't tell you, but we keep it real life around here, and sometimes real life just piles up.
We won't be scared.
You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. I've been saving.
And I know I'm constantly talking to you guys about hard water, but here is proof that hard water just gets into everywhere. Look at that rim around the drain of the sink. There's like a pink discoloration, but it comes right off if you wipe it off, but it's just so satisfying to clean it up.
Call me anytime, I can come and save you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me.
And here's your like warning, if you don't like toilet cleaning, just fast forward a couple of seconds. But if not, my toilet needed to be wiped down, so I'm just gonna take care of that really quick.
You got me, got me. You got me, got me. You got me too. Got me.
I've been saving you. You save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need it too? 'Cause I got you.
And you got me too.
Now I'm just finishing up in the bathroom, and then we're gonna move on to something super fun that I'm so excited to share with you guys. Kennedy is taking over my channel for a few minutes, and I am just going to talk about how awesome she is. So if you love Kennedy, you're gonna be really excited to see this, and I'm so excited to share this with you. So here we go. And also real quick, this is an upcoming project that I am sharing on my channel, so you're getting a little sneak peek of what's to come in a few weeks too. So I am here with my sweet little 16-month-old baby girl, Kennedy Jade. Is there anything you want to say? So we are building patio furniture for our little patio. I guess that's self-explanatory. And we got this from Wayfair, if you're wondering. I can link it below if you want. But Kennedy, what do you think of it? I think she likes it, guys, because she was helping her daddy build this. She was there the entire time, and I cut out some of her cutest moments to put in here. And Kennedy, do you want to tell them about how you saw Santa? Say, I didn't like it too much. Here's a picture of me to prove it. Was not the most thrilled. Do you want to tell them about it? She had quite a lot to say about that. That is so funny. Do you want to tell them about how you took your first steps today? Yep, this girl is 16 months going on 16 years. This is super funny. Watch this.
Hand me a couple of the screws right there. I need number 2. Can you put it in my hand? Can you put it in my hand? Can I have that?
Yep, big huge spill, but it wasn't too hard to clean up. And she is currently crawling away from me, so I think that is all Kennedy had to say on any of this. But she is super sassy and silly. I just love her personality. It is so crazy to see her grow into the person that she is and watch her personality come out. She's just so goofy, as you can see from that clip, trying to bite the cushions on the sofa. She's a little strange, but I think that that's how we can prove that she is ours. But if you are here for Toddler Takeovers, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. And if you've made it this far, leave me an orange heart, because I love seeing who gets super far in the video. And also just know that you are so appreciated if you did. I feel like I can't talk today. It's the allergies. I hope you forgive me for that. But I will definitely see you in my next video. Hopefully I'll be feeling better. Bye, beauties. Hey everyone, and welcome to another Clean With Me video. If this is your first time here, first of all, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. My name is Bella, and I am the mom of one 16-month-old little girl. And here I like to make Clean With Me videos. I love doing organization, decorating, just anything homemaking. So if that's your jam, I hope that you'll stick around and subscribe to join our amazing community. On this particular day, I just wasn't feeling very good, but my house turned into a total wreck, so I needed to clean my entire house. So I just had to push through it, just get through it. But I did feel a lot better when my house was clean, and I feel like that's just how it goes. If you're sick and you can clean up, you definitely should, because it'll just make you feel so much better. I'm starting in my bedroom today, just getting the bed made and things kind of picked up. My desk was kind of going crazy over there in the corner, so I just took a minute to straighten it out. But if you are new, you might not have seen my Christmas clean and decorate, and I would definitely encourage you to go check that out, because you can see me making this bed for the first time. It's in my second part, and you can see the rest of the decorations around my house. Now, like I mentioned a little bit earlier, I'm just straightening up my desk. This is actually Matt's desk, but I usually use it for everything from work to just kind of my personal time if I'm on the computer. So it's kind of turned into more of my desk, and it's funny because the living room desk, which used to be just my desk, turned into his desk. So it's like when we moved and switched houses, we switched desks as well. And that's something, if you're new here, we did recently move into this house. So if you want to see me clean my old house too, they're all still on YouTube. They will always be on YouTube to kind of just show where we started out. But we did move here and we love it. But I am moving into the kitchen. I had to break down the box that Kennedy's ride-on car came in. And this is the new one. As you saw a couple of weeks ago, I was dragging out a box of the broken one, but this one is new and it works and we love it so much. I posted a picture of Kennedy on it in my last YouTube video, and if you aren't following me on Instagram, I've been sharing a lot about Kennedy this holiday season and everything on there too. So if you haven't yet, it's Bella_Ariana127. We do a bunch of fun stuff over there too, so I would encourage you to check that out too. Guys, in the comments, let me know what your not Christmas movie is. I know every single person has one. Mine is the old West Side Story, and me and my best friend just watched that yesterday, and I want to know, what movie do you associate with Christmas that has absolutely nothing to do with Christmas? Now I'm just going around and clearing off the countertops, getting everything more tidy looking, and then we're going to jump into a little bit of a deeper clean of the kitchen than we normally do, but I think that it's really important to do some of those deeper cleaning tasks throughout the year as well. And speaking of, I'm going to be doing like a 4-part spring clean with me, so if you're excited for that, make sure your notifications are on because I start everything early. So I don't know exactly when we're gonna kick off that series, but it will be pretty early in spring, potentially still end of January, early February, and I don't want you to miss any of that spring cleaning. So again, make sure that you're subscribed with your notifications turned on because that will be coming. Alright, almost done unloading the dishwasher, and then it'll be time to fill it right back up with dirty dishes.
I miss when we were teenage girls and our tomboy t-shirts. When life was good and I wore out sneakers. When we were fine about the complications. Those were the days in the tomboy.
And now to reload the dishwasher with the dishes in the sink. It's just turnaround time after turnaround time around here. I'm pulling the dishes out, then putting more dishes in, taking laundry out, then putting it back in. It was just back to back, and that's just how the holiday season feels.
All of those nights when I knew you were mine. I miss when we were teenagers.
Now to get the sink all clean and shiny, this is my favorite part. And I always just use dish soap for it, and I have like a baking soda scrub from Mrs. Meyer's, but I usually just use this. But on deeper cleaning days, sometimes I will use the baking soda, but I don't always like it because sometimes no matter how hard I scrub, it still leaves some residue behind, and that could be user error. So if you know how to fix that, just let me know.
We're falling out, we have reached disaster. Don't know where we're gonna be after. And we do it all again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. We're falling down, we faded. But I know that we can save it.
Now I'm using my Mrs. Meyer's peppermint spray. I think it's only on Grove, but I might be wrong. If it's not just on Grove, it's at Target, so I would definitely recommend picking some up. And if you haven't heard about Grove yet, go check out the website. You can get some of the best cleaning products for super cheap. This isn't sponsored in any way, by the way. I just love Grove. And then let me know what you get, because I'm always looking for new cleaning products that people love, and I trust you guys.
And we do it all again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. We're falling down, we faded. But I know that we can save it. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, I know we are Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter.
I wanted to take a minute to get my stainless steel all shiny because Kennedy always pulls herself up on it, so there are adorable little toddler fingerprints, but fingerprints nonetheless, and I was just taking a minute to wipe them off. Another thing that I wanted to show you, tell me you have a toddler without telling me you have a toddler. Look how much food got into her little high chair. Can you even believe that? But I had to use my vacuum to get it all.
Work it out. 'Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, we can work it out. Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, I know we are Alpha and Omega.
Now moving into our living room or family room. Let me know, is it living room or family room? Let me know in the comments, but I needed to get it all tidied up and cleaned. And I ended up washing our blanket that goes on the chaise section of our sectional, and it came out so soft and smelled so good. I hadn't washed it yet, and Lauren usually lays on it, and it's super funny. I don't think I've told anyone this here, but I am allergic to Lauren, and that's super funny to say. I'm allergic to my cat, but I had no idea that I was allergic to cats until I got Lauren, but at that point I was already attached, so what was I gonna do? So now I'm switching laundry so that I can get all of it done. Reminder to clean out your lint trap every single time. And there's that fuzzy blanket going in. There's gonna be a lot of me switching laundry over, putting a whole bunch of laundry in, so I hope that that is as satisfying to you guys as it is to me. For whatever reason, I love watching people do laundry, and I love doing laundry. And I know that's kind of weird to say. A lot of people hate laundry days, but I look forward to them. And here I am a couple hours later. I took a little break, and now Kennedy's clothes are clean, and I can switch that blanket over to the dryer. And another quick thing, I'm planning on organizing this whole laundry section or little alcove or whatever it's called, so stay tuned for that in an upcoming video. And now I'm putting my laundry in, and I'm putting my darker clothes in. I separate my clothes. I didn't used to, but here I do. Let me know if you separate your clothes or not.
Inside your love, inside your love. We'll move all night, no worries, no doubts. This is my time to bring it. We'll move all night, no worries, no doubts.
And now I'm moving into Kennedy's bathroom. She has a tooth coming in, so that's why there's a whole bunch of baby Tylenol and stuff out right now. And Matt got her some Flintstone gummies, and it says start at 2, but Matt wants to maybe split it in half because she's almost 1.5. Have you ever done that? I did not take gummies when I was little, but Matt always did, so he wants Kennedy to. Let me know in the comments.
This time I'ma win it. This time I'ma win it. What's my luck? I wanna get in. Inside your love, inside your love.
Now I'm gonna clean Kennedy's toilet in her bathroom, which is also our guest bathroom, and we have had a couple of guests over. My best friend comes over all the time. She's always here. But in addition to that, we've had a couple of family members of Matt's come over. And do you see the cute little towel that says Kennedy? It says Kennedy Jade, but you can only see Kennedy right now. I redid her bathroom mermaid theme, and if you missed that, I made a video about it, and I will link that below. And the laundry is a never-ending story today, so here is that fuzzy blanket coming out, and I just took a minute to really soak in how good it feels. I love this even more now that it's washed with my favorite detergent. It's time to switch over the laundry now, and then I'm gonna put the rest of Kennedy's in. And I must have had a mask in my pocket because I found it in the dryer. That's super funny. It's a paper mask, but it held up, so we're still good. I can still use it. Now it's the next day and it's time to get Miss Kennedy Jade's room under control. Believe it or not, her room was clean yesterday, and this is what happens when you leave her alone for a few minutes, but it's just fine. It's how toddlers work. They just make a big mess and it's super cute. But I like to have her in her room when I clean so that she can watch me clean and then eventually figure out how to kind of start to do it on her own. I obviously don't expect her to do it now at 16 months, but even if she's in the room, that's good enough for me. She's watching, she's observing, and that is how toddlers learn. If you love laundry motivation, you are in for a treat because I had to fold and put away all of Kennedy's laundry, and she's super cute in this video. She tries to help me at one point, which is just so sweet. She is so helpful and just really intuitive, and I love her so much. I just love her personality. And there's just something about laundry being folded that's just so soothing, especially when I see little kids' laundry, because I just love seeing the cute little outfits, and I love looking at what other girls' moms are folding, because then I get ideas for Kennedy with outfits and everything. And I hope that you enjoy laundry motivation just as much as I do. And here is my sweet little girl trying to help me with her laundry. She ends up just dropping her ball in and then taking it out a bunch of times. But I always wonder what she's thinking when she does it, because I've read that toddlers will try to mimic your routine. So maybe when she sees me taking things out of the basket, she thinks that if she drops her ball in and then takes it out, that's doing the same thing. And I just love that, the thought that she wants to help and that she wants to do big girl things, because she's just becoming so big and she is really developing into her personality, which is amazing to see, because she used to just be this little tiny baby that didn't really know what was going on, and now she's just super aware. She took 6 steps in a row in the living room, and both me and Matt were there, so that was really exciting to share together. And she was unsure, but she's getting there for sure, and she prefers to crawl still, but I think within the next week or two she will be walking like a pro. But moms of toddlers who are now walking, or big kids even, how long did it take for your child to start kind of wobble walking and then to actually confidently walk more than they crawl? Let me know. You want to hear something super crazy? I spent months and months when I was pregnant obsessing over Kennedy's room and everything that would be in there, and I got it to just how I wanted it. It was so perfect, and it is still so perfect, but lately I've been kind of wanting to change things up, and I know that that's crazy because it's the nursery of my dreams, but I don't know what it is. I might wait until she can tell me what she wants in her room, and then I will go absolutely crazy for that theme, and I will make it to her like exact like dreams. So I don't know, what would you do? Would you switch it now and then switch it later, or just wait until she's a little bit older and can tell me what she wants? And that way I would be saving myself a redesign. Okay, time to put away all of this laundry. Look how cute Kennedy is helping me with the hangers. That is so sweet. And I'm going to be moving around. I pulled her hangers out of the closet. I'm going to hang them up all together like this because I just find it easiest. And I'm going to put them in her closet. And then I'm going to move around and put her sheets away in her cube organizer. And I don't know, take a drink every time I open this dresser drawer because it's ridiculous how many times I open it and close it in the next couple seconds.
Photos caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting.
The toys clearly weren't the only things that got out of place, so it's now time to move around and put everything back where it needs to go.
So it might be easier. For you, I do it all night. You're my only lifeline.
Time for the most mom life you've ever seen, ever, because I had to put her crib sheets back on her bed, and she was crawling around behind me, opening up the closet. It's toddler antics at its finest, and she is so cute when she does it, so I can't even be mad. And remember, we are continuing on with Vlogmas, so I'm bringing you all the mommy motivation a couple times a week, 3 times a week if I can, definitely 2 times, but I will see you later. Bye, beauties.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another Clean With Me video. Since at the time that I'm posting this video, it is 4 days until Christmas. Can you even believe that? That just snuck up on me. It's so crazy. I thought that we would just do a little bit of everyday cleaning just to kind of get things under control before the holidays, because I know that the holidays can be kind of a stressful time. Like, we love it, we look forward to it, but things can get a little bit overwhelming. So here is your reminder to just keep up on those daily tasks so they don't become big, huge tasks. And I also want to know your plans for Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, let me know in the comments, because I love getting a look into your guys' life. It just makes me so happy to know what you guys are doing, and I'm very curious, so let me know. If you're new here and this is your first time seeing one of my videos, first of all, a huge welcome. I really appreciate you clicking on my video today. My name is Bella, and I am the stay-at-home mom of a sweet little 16-month-old girl named Kennedy, and I love to make homemaking videos, motherhood in general, cleaning, decorating, organizing. I've been doing a lot of organizing. If you're into that, I have an entire playlist that you can check out. But today we're going to be doing some cleaning motivation, and these are some of my favorite videos to make because they really help me in my personal life, and I just hope that they help you guys too.
Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby,
As you watch me struggle to put this pan away, it's super funny, but it's just like I have to stack it all every time I want to put something away. But I am going to start by unloading the dishwasher, and then we're going to do some dishes and then load the dishwasher right back up. That's how it goes, right?
queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your parts. Beauty queens without no flaws.
Alright, now that I finally got that taken care of, it's time to jump into our dishes. Just had a couple more to put away, but then I had a small sink full of dishes, and I had all those bottles that you see on the side of the sink. I know it's this the mom struggle, what can I say? But I'm gonna rinse these off real quick, get them loaded in the dishwasher, and then we'll jump right on those bottles.
You take my love for granted.
I think now would be a good time to talk about some holiday self-care. I know that we're rushing around for everybody this year, but we don't rush around for ourselves. And really what we need is to slow down for ourselves. And I know that you're probably tired of me talking about it, but you know that I love you guys and I really, really care about your mental health this holiday season, because it's been shown that depression and anxiety spike around the holidays, and it's just because everything's go, go, go. There's a lot of pressure. Sometimes we're missing family that's no longer here or that we maybe can't see right now. And it's really important for me that you guys know how much I care about you, and that I see you and I see all the hard work you're doing. You always are letting me know what you guys are cleaning in the comments, and that is for our families. It's for us, but it's for our families too. And us as moms, because my channel tends to be moms that watch, we are always putting our families first, and sometimes we have to put ourselves first. And that's not selfish or anything, that is just what we need, because you can't pour from an empty cup. Always remember that. And it's very important to remember to take breaks and to kind of set that example. And because I kind of need a little bit of a mental health break, just because there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes here. It's nothing bad, but there are some changes going on, and I wanted to let you know right now that there is going to be no video on Friday, and then there's going to be no bonus video on Sunday, but then I will be back on Tuesday, and that is going to be the last video before the New Year's, and then we'll be jumping right back onto our regular schedule. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere, but I do want to take a little bit of time to enjoy Kennedy, because this is her second Christmas, but she's definitely more aware this year, and I just want to make sure that I spend some extra special moments with my sweet little girl and with my family, and I hope that you guys do the same. Alright, time for some super satisfying sink cleaning.
Nothing more to say, let's just waste away. One more time is all we need. A bitter truth to face, not that innocent.
And I showed you this in a previous video, but I am loving the essential oil smell that these release, and I love putting them down into the sink after I clean the sink, and it just makes the whole kitchen smell so fresh, so clean, and so Christmassy. Now I'm moving on to wiping down my countertops. I'm using my Mrs. Meyer's peppermint scent, my favorite. Let me know what yours is, because I'm always looking for new scents to try. And I'm gonna hit the sink a little bit while I'm here too, just because I love when it's super shiny and pretty.
All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel the heat is rising.
Also, yes, Kennedy's car is still in our kitchen. We have yet to find a tarp that will fit it, but Matt said that he's working on it, so until then, the car has to live in the kitchen. And now moving on to cleaning off our coasters. I love how gold these are, and they're just so shiny when I'm done with them. Kennedy constantly carries these around the house, so they were super germy, so I thought that I would wipe them down with a Lysol wipe. And now I'm gonna move on to fixing up the sofa.
Let's hit the club, time to make a move. We got it late, ain't got nothing to prove. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. No, we run the show. Let's get louder, come on, let's control. Get to live or we get too old. Come on, show.
And I'm gonna hang our stockings back up because Kennedy tugs on these, so I take them down so that they don't fall on her. Let me know if you can relate. Look who woke up from a nap and is now eating lunch. Hi, beautiful. Is that yummy? Kennedy. Hi, beautiful. You are so cute. Mama just had to share how cute you look right now. Let's see, what do you have? You have some, for starters, you have some cheese and some pineapples. And you just love pineapples. Huh, sweetie? Hi, baby. Oh, hi, cutie pie. Hi, baby girl. Yum. Yummy. Mm-hmm. That's a big piece of cheese. Mommy should have made that smaller. Well, you're good at chewing, huh? Yeah, and you really like those pineapples. Hi, cutie. That's a funny noise. You're silly. Kennedy. Hi, you're so cute. Are you having a good lunch? No? Also, the cat's hanging out with you, huh? Say hi, Lauren.
Hi.
Is it Dada? Here's a little preview of next week, so make sure that you are subscribed with your notifications turned on because I don't want you to miss this. I don't want this to happen to you. Until then, have an amazing Christmas, beauties. If there's anything that you want to share with me, family traditions, outfits, anything, make sure you tag me on Instagram over at Bella_Ariana127. I can't wait to see all of your fun pictures with your families. Bye, beauties.
Wanna shake the ground, wanna break away, let loose. I'm tired of waiting, gotta make that move.
Hey everyone! First of all, I hope you had an amazing Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. It is the week between Christmas and New Year's right now that this video is going up, and then I'm filming this. It is actually the day after Christmas, so there is some serious after Christmas chaos going on in my house right now, and I figured if it's happening in mine, it might be happening in yours, so let's do this. I'm starting off in the kitchen, and I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. When I first started today, I didn't even know if I was ever gonna get this kitchen clean. It was just so crazy. In my living room too, I looked at it and I was so overwhelmed thinking, am I ever gonna get this clean? But it all came together, so if you have that problem too, just know that everything comes together in the end. I am right there with you. Sometimes I'll look at a huge mess and think that I don't even want to do it, but it feels so much better after it's all clean. This video is jam-packed with cleaning motivation, so I hope that you'll clean along with me, or if you're taking this week off, that is totally fine too. I just hope that you really enjoy this. And if this is your first time clicking on my video, first of all, thank you so much. My name is Bella and I do a ton of homemaking type videos on this channel, so if that is your jam, please consider subscribing and sticking around. We would love to have you. The first thing I'm going to do is load up my dishwasher, and I think that you probably saw a little bit earlier, there are a ton of bottles sitting by my sink. When is there not? Bottle moms, I know you can relate. And now I'm just kind of moving around, putting everything away, and I got these Yeti cups for Christmas. I love them. I found out they're dishwasher safe, and that makes them even better. And you already know, I'm super curious. Let everybody in the comments know what you got for Christmas and what you are absolutely loving right now. Also, haven't even addressed this yet. I hope you like my ugly sweater. Me and Matt wore these matching ugly sweaters. They're not matching. He has Santa sharks and I fell in love with these little snowmen. We actually got these several years ago. I've had these since before I was even pregnant with Kennedy. They're that old. I think I got them from Macy's or JCPenney, so I don't know if they're still there if you are into ugly sweaters, but that is just me and Matt. We like to have a lot of fun on Christmas. We couldn't find one for Kennedy, but she will be joining the ugly sweater gang next year. Now I'm finishing up on Kennedy's bottles, and then I'm gonna move on to cleaning the sink. And usually I'll take my time cleaning the sink, but I wanted to keep this video just super motivational, super fast-paced and jam-packed with all the cleaning motivation that you could ever need, so that you could either live vicariously or you could muster up the motivation to get your house clean before New Year's, because I know if you're anything like me, kind of the week between Christmas and New Year's just kind of feels like a total blur and not a lot of things get done. But if you can just get up and clean, I'm sure that you'll feel so much better, because Christmas was so overwhelming. The holiday season is in general, and I feel like it's not quite over. I never feel like the holidays are over until it's January 6th when the Christmas decorations come down, because that's when we take down our Christmas decorations, because my parents, they always told me that that's when the wise men got to baby Jesus. I don't know if that's true. It's probably not, because baby Jesus wasn't even born in December, but I don't know if that's the actual kind of time span that it took, but that's what my family has always done. And I know that I asked in my last video what you guys do, and you guys said that you take your Christmas decorations down right after New Year's. I don't know. I think I'm still gonna leave them up until January 6th, but if it gets a little bit too overwhelming, I might take them down a little bit early. Probably won't though, because I'm totally that person that just loves Christmas decorations, but I don't know what it is this year. Maybe this is the first time that I've had a toddler and I'm really doing the mom thing, because Kennedy was just so little last year, but Christmas was especially overwhelming for me this year. Let me know if that was just me. It might not be, it might be everybody, but I feel like it was a little bit more overwhelming than it usually is. But now I'm moving around my kitchen and I'm cleaning up all the surfaces. There's my sweet little Kennedy playing on her tablet. I kind of had to clean around her tablet. There she is throwing it off because toddler troubles, and she wanted to push it off again, so I just put it on the table and I just kind of like wiped down around her. There I am feeding her some fruit, just mom things. I know that you guys can totally relate to what I'm doing right now, and I'm just kind of picking things up as I go, picking up her tablet, cleaning under it. I didn't even move the centerpiece, I just kind of left it there because mom life, and it just felt way easier to leave it there. And in a second here, I am going to show you the dress that she wore for Christmas Eve. Let me know what you guys think. I love this dress. I found it on Amazon, but it's from Kohl's, and I'm sure that it'll be there next year because it's so cute. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Now I'm moving into our living room and I'm straightening up our couch, and I don't know if you can tell out the window there, but it was getting a little bit dark and after Christmas fatigue is really real. So after this I did break for the day and I pick it up the next day. But I did want to get this under control before we kind of wound down for the night and went to bed.
We can drive through the night, sing along to the midnight radio. Don't wanna wait all my life, can remain no delay.
Alright guys, so it is the next day. My hair is wet. I just got out of the shower, so we're looking like a mess. Definitely still day after Christmas vibes. No makeup. Apologize for all this. Sorry, but I glue up for Christmas and now I'm glowing back down. And I made a little list of things I have to do today. Let's see, I'll show you the list. So I have to repack Kennedy's diaper bag, unpack Kennedy's gifts, move Kennedy's toys into her room and clean her room. I'm gonna break down, I'll show you all of these boxes. They are all still there. And I also really, if we have time, I want to clean the floors because they are honestly kind of gross. So as you can see, there are still all these toys and all these presents around. Have to do another room declutter. I know we just did that. Alright, now to unpack this box. It's mainly me and Matt's presents. I think there are some that are Kennedy's in there, but it's mainly, honestly, it's mainly mine. We just threw everything into a box after leaving my cousin's house so that we could just get everything home in one piece. That is a C's candy ornament, by the way. Let me know if your family is as obsessed with C's candy as mine is around Christmas.
You to stay. You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Life is hard the way it is, but with you it's easier. Follow me into the night, without you I'm falling deeper. Stay a bit longer, yeah, I just need you to.
And I'm about to show you how I wrap up my ornaments. It's nothing fancy, I just use some paper towel from the kitchen. I am in love with my new cake plate. My mom got this for me for Christmas. And my mom also got me a silicone baking mat and an egg separator because mine is actually hers. Now to break down all of that cardboard that was sitting in my kitchen, driving me absolutely crazy. I did this super quick. Honestly, it didn't even take that much time, so I was just dreading it for no reason, but it's even quicker on video, and I wish that it could go that quick in real life. That would be amazing. Now to get all of Kennedy's new Christmas toys into her room. I just threw them by the fireplace. That's what my parents did with my Christmas presents when I was little, but look at this mess. I swear 2 or 3 days ago, this place was perfectly clean, and look at it now. So it is time to get this all under control. I am just moving around the room, kind of separating things into categories, whether it's books, new toys, toys that go in the toy box. I actually am putting a bunch of toys in the toy box. I'm leaving out her Christmas toys and her Christmas themed toys. They're kind of separate. She has a couple elves and a couple Christmas teddy bears, and then I'm putting all the new toys right out in front of her toy box, so that they can either be taken out of their boxes by Matt, who said that he's going to do it a little bit later, or they can be played with easily, like her new unicorn. And also, after I finished filming this video, her new tent came in, so she also has a fun little tent that she can play in her room. And it's crazy because I was able to teach her the difference between stars and hearts, so now she can point to stars and hearts. It's just crazy how smart she is. I am so impressed by what she can do every single day. And while we were enjoying Christmas with family, I noticed that her diaper bag had gotten completely out of control. Everything was just shoved in there. As you can see, there was a bunch of blankets and clothes that came out of it. Things were misplaced. It was just time to do a really thorough repack of this thing. It's basic stuff. It's diapers, it's wipes. I'm going to throw a blanket in there a little bit later, but just the basic stuff, it just had to be put back where it's supposed to go so that it doesn't drive me absolutely crazy when I'm trying to find something.
Tonight we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find,
as I mentioned a little bit earlier, the floors were nasty, so it was time to get them all cleaned up and enjoy the awkward Swiffering, because right there is Kennedy's door, and I was trying so hard to be quiet since this was after my nightly cleaning routine and everything, and she was in bed, and I was like tiptoeing, literally trying to not wake her up, praying the entire time. And I don't know what it is about freshly mopped or Swiffered floors that just hit different, but oh my gosh, they just feel so good to walk around on. I always say this, that I need to get around to mopping more often, and then I never do it. It's just so bad. The last time I Swiffered these floors, or when you guys saw it, was the last time I did it on video, and I need to be doing this more often just for the satisfaction of them being clean and feeling so good on your feet. You guys know what I mean. When you walk around barefoot in your house after you've freshly Swiffered your floors, they just feel so smooth and clean. I don't know what it is. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like a different level of happiness. And honestly, when I'm getting really real with myself, it doesn't even take that long. It's honestly just me being super lazy and just not wanting to, but I just have to remember it's like eye on the prize. Like, they just feel so good after.
said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss.
And I figured while I had the mop out, I already had the Swiffer out, so might as well do some super thorough cleaning. So I pulled out all the chairs and really got under this kitchen table, because if you have little kids or toddlers, you can totally relate. It just gets sticky and gross right under that high chair. So it was really time to really deep clean that.
Follow me. or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me now till the morning? Would you stay till the morning light?
And I wanted to make sure that I share this before the new year. This was actually before Christmas. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know a little bit about this situation, but our sink somehow just backed up. I have no idea what it was. We tried everything. We tried the drain cleaner, we tried to do it ourselves, and we can't figure out what happened. We ended up having to use a drain snake. So just here's a reminder, just be super careful about what you put down the drain. My dad actually has a tip. It's use a lot of water to a little bit of what you're putting down. So just make sure that you really pour a ton of water, use a ton of water when you're trying to use your garbage disposal, because things just get stuck there. The garbage disposal is apparently not as effective as most people think it is, according to my dad. So just here's your reminder to play it safe with that. And as another reminder, I have a ton of cleaning motivation, extreme cleaning motivation on my channel, and I have that all in a Clean With Me playlist that is super easy to find on my channel. If you need that, go check that out. I've already decided that I am going to make this day after Christmas, the day after Christmas vibes video, a thing on my channel, because it's just something we all need. It just gets super crazy around the holidays, and it's a reminder that even houses that usually get cleaned quite frequently explode and are super crazy the day after Christmas too, so you are not alone. And since you made it this far in the video, I feel like I can trust you guys, so I'm going to get super sappy here for a second. By the way, if you are still here, leave me a little celebration emoji, because it is going to be New Year's in a couple of days, and this was my first year on YouTube. I've almost been on YouTube for a full year now, and that is because of you guys. When I feel discouraged or not super motivated, you guys keep me going, and I just want to thank you for that. You guys honestly mean so much to me. Like, I truly do love you guys. I feel like everybody says that, but I seriously mean it. And if you are new here or you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please consider doing it, because it just helps my channel out so much. So please consider hitting the subscribe button and turning on our notifications, because it really helps out. So I hope that you just have the most fantastic New Year's that you have ever had in your life, and I will see you in 2022. Bye, beauties.
I keep